Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every single day, in every single way, trusting those patterns over promises that you peep with that cute little third eye, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, excuse me, Pisces. Whoa, highest timelines, baby. Oh my God, Pisces, tell me more. Oh, I love good news in the morning. Three of Wands, embarking on a new journey. You've turned your back on some kind of option or choice and you're moving ahead forward, waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, being, hello miss, being guided by your intuition, the light of the full moon, but you're taking enthusiastic, determined focus or effort towards your, hold on, I gotta blow out a candle so this tail doesn't catch. Okay, that was to help you, but okay. Sorry, Pisces. Welcome to the jungle. Okay. You are taking determined focus action towards something that is spirit-led right now. You've turned your back on an old way or an old decision, something that you formerly chose. That doesn't actually have to mean something bad. It's just something that you chose in the past. It maybe outgrew its welcome, or you outgrew the place, the room, the opportunity. So now you're walking towards expansion, even if the path is not clear. Actually, I don't see the path. If we're being honest, I actually don't see the path. So maybe you're feeling like, I don't see the path, but I know I have to keep moving. If that is you, you're a spiritual warrior. Give yourself credit. That is the way. It is the most terrifying thing, and you are actually out here fucking doing it. There's mystery involved. I get that, and that is fear-inducing. You are much more powerful in your beingness than you realize. Don't forget to give yourself credit for that. Making a list sometimes of all the times that we have previously followed our intuition and it worked out. Sometimes that helps ease some of the anxiety. And you're heading right towards some kind of higher vibrational celebration, union, accomplishment, a major manifestation coming in. Damn. Whatever this Four of Wands is, there is an alignment of your energy centers with what's happening. There's a cosmic alignment of your energy centers around what's happening. It's taken a lot of boundaries for you to get here. The boundaries are not just external to you. The boundaries coming through, actually, are the boundaries with yourself. The ones I'm feeling are like things you've had to say no to or limit yourself from experiencing. Sometimes that's called sacrifice, but not just sacrifice. Even like there's energetic boundaries coming through on your end of like, I'm no longer going to entertain XYZ. I'm no longer going to watch or consume this amount of this entertainment or this content. There's something about you pulling your energy back in order to get into this celebration, and it's ascending you. Some of you are patiently waiting for a Four of Wands situation to present itself. Four of Wands being a new home, a new relationship, new union. There could be also like a, what do you call it? Like a graduation of sorts. So some of you are completing something, but some of you are actually on the path to this. And this is sequential. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. You're right. Everybody watching, if this is already resonating, you're right where you're supposed to be. Even if you're like, I don't even fucking know where I am. That's also like, yeah, I know. Yes. You're valid in your feelings. This is a beautiful thing though. I want to get a little on, there's power, there's a balance in your, it's double Aries. Some of you might have double Aries placement. Like maybe you're a Pisces sun, but an Aries moon, Aries rising, or some kind of combo of Aries in your chart. Your Aries energy actually might be turned up and on, or will be turned up and on in order for you to continue moving through this sequence. The masculine energy inside of you is the energy that's moving you forward with power. Your feminine energy is like where the intention is residing, because that's where the intuition comes from. That's where the creativity is coming from. If you can allow, just continue allowing your feminine energy to set the intention, that's essentially setting the direction, setting the energy that you want to experience back to you, right? Kind of like boomeranging. But your masculine energy is the doing. Your masculine energy is actually the powerhouse here. That's interesting. The bottom of the, oh my God, the bottom of the deck is a High Priestess. Pisces, hit the like button. Say it. I am the High Priestess. Even in the rockiest of waves, I trust the light of my intuition. I trust the light of the full moon. I trust the light of the crescent moon. I trust myself in every phase. I allow each phase of my beingness and knowingness to show me something about myself. Then I allow the purification of that process to continue guiding me forward for my highest alignment, for my highest strength, for my purest intention, and my highest expansion. You are the High Priestess. Okay, this is a spirit-led journey for real, for real. So you're taking action based on intuition or based on your spirit, based on your spiritual connection to the divine, to the celestial beings, to the deities above. You're using this very strong, and you also are like, there's still so much mystery here. Not sure if this is going to work out. I know. It looks like it works out, though. Let's get some clarity. Cheers, Pisces. Foofy, claim that. I am the High Priestess. I trust myself. I trust my inner seeing. I trust the patterns that I peep along my journey. Give me a little insight on this Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse. Listen, very simple. Some of you could literally have broken free from some type of career situation. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Leaving a job, leaving a company, leaving a team, leaving a collaboration. The Devil in reverse, and that releases the restriction and the ties or fears that were once placed on you. The Devil is also Capricorn energy. Isn't that funny? And we just moved from Pluto and Cap to Pluto and Aquarius. So this Four of Wands, this freedom, this celebration, this high vibrational energy, this win, this manifestation that comes in as a result of discontinuing a connection with somebody or multiple people or an industry, is relinquishing Capricorn energy from your system. Not that it's bad, right? But the shadow aspects of it have to do with like fear of not having enough money, foundation, support, fear of not being enough, fear of not being able to do it, feeling as though this is not possible. The Devil is also a blockage to your High Priestess energy. The Devil makes you think you don't have that gift, you can't access that power, you can't communicate with your higher self. It's bullshit. It's a glamour. Look. I say glamour because if you look at him, he's a babe, right? Like we can just, he might not be your type, but like we can agree that this person has been depicted to be a babe for a reason. Sparkles and glimmers in his hair, green eyes, right? The devil does not always look like the devil. Sometimes the devil looks like a very consistent paycheck. Sometimes the devil looks like a promotion that includes an uptick in responsibilities with potential for more earning, but not really getting confirmation on the more earning, right? Capricorn is a lot of material focused. It's possessions, it's wealth, it's money. It's also cravings and appetite. So, you know, and that can go for food or anything else. The Three of Pentacles, though, you discontinued. You're like no longer working with a person, a group, a thing. It could be, you know, sometimes Three of Pentacles in reverse could be a breakup too. Like if you were in a situation that you were just kind of, you felt stuck in a relationship, you felt like you knew the pattern was there, but you couldn't get out, or maybe you didn't see the path, so you didn't know if you could get out. And maybe you still don't, but you're doing something anyway. Damn. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. I love that. I love that. Pisces, hit that fucking like button. Opening your heart, a brand new beginning, an offer from the divine. The more spirit-led, heart-centered decisions you make, the more spirit-led, heart-centered results you receive. Wow, what is that? Whatever this was or is, put you where you go in the timeline. Oh, maybe that's you. So either there's something not trustworthy here. It could, you know, whatever that means. There could have been something not trustworthy within the dynamic of the Three of Pentacles, and you have escaped or released yourself. You could also be sneaking out by the under the light of the full moon, right? You could have needed a strategy or a plan to do this. Two of Cups is like some kind of union. So a contract, workplace, or romantic partnership or friendship. Pisces, hit that like button if you know what I'm talking about. Give me a little more on this Devil, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles, Devil in reverse. Releasing the toxicity. Releasing the restriction. King of Wands. And the Fool. So some of you have already left businesses, industries, teams to start a business of your own, taking a leap of faith, putting fear behind you, moving forward with that Aries energy again, ambition and drive, knowing that you are protected by the divine and that spirit will catch you. There's twofold here. There's a lot of enlightenment and there's a lot of expansive action you're taking at this time. That's a beautiful thing. Some of you might feel like there's a little bit of a drought. You're like, I just need a sign. I just need a glimmer. That's understandable. I think that there's like some kind of next step, like a smaller risk, a smaller step they want you to take so that your energy aligns with this a little more. And that next step is going to be fruitful. There's going to be some kind of support you receive or some kind of catching. It's like they catch you in a good way. For others of you, this could have been, if this was a romantic dynamic, there's like a lot of sexual energy here. And I think that by you walking away or leaving this scenario, this is like you choosing you, really not seeing, there's like no path here on the Fool card. Not seeing the path forward, just knowing I have to trust fall for myself. And leaving this dynamic is actually protecting you more than you know. Okay, we don't need to get into all that, but tell me about this Three of Wands, this journey that they're on. Could be an Aries, Sag, Leo, Capricorn. Could be any sign. We got the Fool out here. Three of Wands. Yep, that Moon card. The Moon card in the traditional Rider-Waite for my tarot students, there's a yellow path down the center of the card. And you don't see where the path leads. You see two pillars on either side. And the Moon card and those pillars, it represents a cycle. It represents being presented with an opportunity to trust our intuition even when the path is not clear. And there's an invitation for us to show mastery. Mastery doesn't mean you feel super confident, you're all-knowing. Doesn't mean like you're doing it perfectly. It just means I'm following my intuition to the best of my ability, and I'm applying what I know to the best of my ability. Even if I'm scared. Maybe especially if you're scared. A little more here. Three of Wands, the Moon. That's Pisces energy, integrating the light and the shadow. We got the full moon on Thursday. Full moon in Leo. So it's going to be like, be loud and proud with it, baby. You can register for the full moon ceremony and participate in the fire ritual to release what is no longer serving you. Look at this. This sets you free. This is a soul calling. Some of you, your soul actually called you to leave this job, this team, this group. Could be three people in your family, I guess, too, or this relationship. You are called to do this. While you are on this path, you are being freed. This is the judgment call. This is your path to emotional freedom, to spiritual freedom. There was something blocking you from, I actually think whatever this was, it actually was blocking the spiritual connection. I mean, your spiritual connection, not like your connection to High Priestess energy, your connection to your intuition, your connection to spirituality. So if you already had a very strong spiritual baseline in this dynamic, you leaving this actually clears up so much space for you to connect with that High Priestess energy more. All this green. You might not feel grounded right now, Pisces, but what you're doing is actually giving yourself or gifting yourself a more grounded energy I think in your emotional experiences. Can I get one more here with the Three of Wands, Judgment? Thanks. Man. That Two of Cups again. You're being led to something that will feel healing after whatever this was. I know that you're healing you. I totally know. I totally get that. Hit that like button. Give yourself a pat on the back. I know. But the rainbows here. The rainbows come after the storm. I think that you have, if you've already left this, the storm is over. So this rainbow is coming. But I also think that this Two of Cups, it reflects this, whatever this commitment was. So you're getting a second chance at something. 2-2, Master Builder, and the moon breaks down to 9. And that's perfection. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. This really could be very, very much tied to your workplace or your ability to provide, to give. Ooh, 1555 when I said that. Let's get a little juice on this. Tell me a little bit about this Two of Cups. Pisces, it looks like if money is a concern here, I actually think whatever you did is like reversing some kind of scarcity or like some kind of fear or unknowingness about your next pentacle opportunity. Because Queen of Pentacles is like, I call them in. I don't even worry. Eyes closed. I don't even worry. Super grounded. Yeah, Six of Swords. You did leave something. Queen of Pentacles is also super fertile with ideas. Leaving this place, this situation, this thing, partnership, relationship, family dynamic, whatever. Maybe that's the energetic boundaries I was getting to. You end up freeing up creative space in your mind to call more of this in. Give me, what is this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? Oh, shit. I didn't even know these were flipped. Oh, God. We're not taking all these, but we'll take toil and labor. Okay. This Two of Cups... work situation, toil and labor. Damn, Pisces, especially if you're at a job where you're like, this is brain sucking me. This is like monotonous and like no longer fulfilling you. Though there is a cat in the background. Maybe you have an orange cat. Oh. Card number 38 breaks down to 11. That's manifestation energy. The job that you left, or this group that you left, this dynamic that was set up, it may have been something that at one point you called in, you chose it, you manifested it. And it may have served a purpose until it didn't. That's also how some things go. You've always been expansive here, though. Can I get one more? Two of Cups. If this was a relationship, the relationship itself became toil and labor, like too much work. What is it? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? From The Shining. Courthouse. So this is the change. This breaks down to Hierophant energy, higher level commitment, whatever this was. You put you where you go. This was a higher level commitment. That also may have been why it was, the glamour was embedded here. Maybe there was a long time invested in this relationship or dynamic or job. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, there's High Priestess again. Claim it, Pisces. Hit that like button. I am the High Priestess. The High Priestess is card number 2. 2s are about decision making. Now you have 2, 2, 2. Right place, right time. Whatever you have done or whatever you are considering doing is right for you. Trust yourself. Even the Judgment breaks down to 2. That 20. All right, what does Pisces need to know moving forward? What do we want to use? Modern Witch? Oh my gosh. High Priestess Kimberly sent What's Going On, the Four Non-Blonde song last night, and now it's in my head. Wake in the morning, step outside. The Hermit. Okay. They want you on this. This is a solo journey for a reason. Look, she's shutting that computer down. I do think that you've chosen, you're like, I'm only going to give this person, job, content, topic a certain amount of my time, and I'm shutting this shit down for my own peace so that I can continue meditating, healing that star energy in the center of her necklace. And that's over the solar plexus, and the star and the devil cards over the heart. Wherever you were, that relationship, job, familial situation that became toxic or restrictive, it was no longer a heart-centered dynamic. And now what you're doing is you're moving with strength of spirit from the solar plexus. Meaning like you're choosing what you believe you're worthy of. They are calling us to meditate more here with that one. And keeping something quiet. 4 of Wands. Holy shit. Holy shit, Pisces. Hit that friggin' like button. 4 of Wands again. Your silence. Okay. Not to be paranoid. It's just a method to manifestation. Keep this 4 of Wands, whatever it is that you're moving towards, this celebration, this manifestation energy, the new house, the new job, the partnership. There's something they want you to keep quiet as you are working towards this energy, just to preserve the sanctity and sacredness of it. That doesn't mean like if you're launching a business, it doesn't mean don't talk about your business. It means like make your business plan, get your forecast ready, find your niche and your client base, you know, make your content marketing plan, get it like situated, planning, posts, all those things, scheduling content, or advertisements, whatever. And then boom, pop off. But there's something about like in this, it's giving gestational period. In this gestational period, there is something they want you to keep quiet just so that it's preserved and can fully form. It's going to come through even if you don't take that advice, but it's going to be easier, less, I think, like less evil eye. And evil eye is sometimes, if people can't see your vision, listen, I learned this the hard way. If people can't see your vision, they're going to project their own fear, insecurity, and doubt onto you. And even if you're like the most confident bee out there, that's still energy that now you're going to have to wash off. And it's like, why create extra dishes to wash? You know? Not that you can't, but it's like, why give yourself more work? You've already done a lot of work, Pisces. Why give yourself more work? There's an element of your enlightenment has, oh man, your enlightenment has increased significantly and people don't understand some of the things that you're seeing. You're seeing like patterns in behavior, decisions, word choice, body choice. You're seeing through it for like what it really is and what it could potentially lead to. Not from a place of catastrophizing and doom and gloom, from like a very informed, I've seen this show before, I've seen this rerun before, right? Like I've seen this circus before, I've seen this performance before, maybe in a different way, shape, or form. The devil doesn't always show up looking like the devil. And you're making decisions with that wisdom that you've acquired. But other people don't understand that. I don't know why that's coming through. Who cares? But you're showing up as a leader. Even if you don't see that, believe that, know that. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Don't forget to take care of that cup, Pisces. You cute little mermaid, you. Dip that fin in the salt water like, what was her name? Remember that movie Splash with, what was her name? Tom Hanks and, oh my God, I loved her. Not Hannah. All right, anyway, can somebody help me? Can you drop that movie Splash? I forget the actress's name. Some of you might need an Epsom salt bath for your mermaid fin. But this is like a true call to self-care right now. Because look, waves, right? This cup being full allows you to tap into this pure... I just got stopped. Hold on. When your cup is full, you're able to actually receive very clear messages, next steps, and see the bigger picture without any clouds in the way. When your cup is on empty, it really is, oh God, what is this? It's almost like when your cup's on empty and you're trying to make moves from a spiritual place, it's almost like Johnny Five, you like short circuit. There's like short circuiting that happens when your brain starts wheeling and dealing non-truths from the past. So prioritizing the self-care right now, prioritizing meditation, journaling, speaking kindly to yourself, listening to affirmations throughout the day that hype Priestess you up it's a non-negotiable right now. This is a non-negotiable right now because it's only going to assist you in being able to hear this and see this clearer, which for some reason on this path needs this. This is the flashlight on the path that we can't see. So if you need a little more time to pamper, to take care of yourself, to tap into your like sweetness and being way more compassionate to you, you know who you are if you need that. That's only going to help this, because there's something about the waves. Waves are emotions. Emotions may be washing up and flushing out, maybe in an unpredictable way, with a power that you're like, yeesh, this is hard to deal with. You're doing great though. You're doing great though. Just keep taking care of yourself. Keep prioritizing meditation. Keep prioritizing fun, joy, opportunities to see people and connect with others on this path. Okay, I feel good about this. Pisces, hit that like button. Let's get a cosmic seed out here. Please don't fuck with me. God, that box just gave me such a hard time. That's the kind of, I'm sorry, that's the kind of mood I'm in right now. Please don't fuck with me. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You are the Magician, Pisces. See, there's really something about your intentions are very pure and from a place of heart, from a place of spirit, when you're balanced. I think what happens when we're not balanced, I actually think we dip into a lower frequency that is actually like old conditioning. It's old world conditioning. It really gives Pluto and Capricorn, like it gives old world conditioning of like hyper fixation on three-dimensional aspects, which you already know that's not how we're moving anymore. You have everything in your power right now to call in and manifest high vibrational opportunities in work, career, love, education or planning, creative outlets. You have, oh my God, you have so much spiritual protection around you right now. Above you, below you, around you, as above, so below. Make sure that you're telling them. Just keep speaking to them. Just keep swimming. Just keep speaking to them, letting them know when you need help, when you need assistance. Sometimes my throat just got caught. Sometimes when we're in high emotional situations, we forget that we can call on them. Leaving some kind of like reminder around yourself, or like a crystal in the pocket or a note in the phone to ask them for help as you are calling in this major manifestation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sets of 11s is what? 44. For some reason, the manifestation that you're calling in is actually a part of your healing. So it's not just like some 3D benefit. There's an actual healing to the soul that this manifestation brings in. People don't have to understand it, Pisces. What magic can Pisces expect? What magic can Pisces expect? Thank you for being here, Pisces. I hope I see you Thursday at the full moon ceremony. Full moon in Leo, babe. Okay. We're not doing reversals in this deck yet. I'll let you know when. Ooh, Tarot Academy, you see? Oh my God. Okay, the world. Yeah, this is, okay, magic. Ready? Wow. I think action is aces. I have to look that up though. The world. This is healing. This is healing the feminine line. You are expanding your world by whatever leap this was, this change. You are freeing your soul, but you're clearing the line, familial line, or maybe there was a female, like a matriarchal energy in your family dynamics. Either, I guess it doesn't matter which side. And maybe they tried this before. Maybe they started this, or they planted a seed of some kind, or they're like your biggest supporter in some way. Even if they're not here, this path that you're on is actually wielding magic for the family, for the completion of a cycle that someone didn't get to complete. You have a lot of feminine energy out here again. Even like in the moon card and the judgment card, it's feminine. It's the hermit card, feminine, world, feminine, Queen of Pentacles. Well, so many femmes. Cosmic Seed. This is card number 22, Master Builder. You are building something, Pisces. There's also an element of, see that seed? It's like when we blow dandelions, right? You're being blown in the right cosmic direction for your highest expansion. You have protection around you. Continue calling on them when you need soothing. You're allowed to be vulnerable and you're allowed to be scared on this journey, Pisces. That's part of this journey. Being scared is an indicator that you are being courageous, and the universe rewards bravery, period. You are also, you're going to be planted somewhere, and the impact that you have is going to have a significant ripple effect. I think not just with the family line, but I think with your community, or a community that you're, what is that word even anymore, right? But it's like a community you're building, a community you're a part of, a community within your neighborhood or your family dynamics or your hobbies. You're going to be planted somewhere new, and everything you learned from a previous situation involving interdynamics, interdependence, and interdynamics is going to be beneficial here. 7 of Pentacles for the long haul. Ooh, look at those two birds. One is blue, one is... Blue is expansion, and that one's like an orange, yellow, enlightenment and harmony. 7 of Coins is a long-term investment under the sun. So there's happiness here. There's enlightenment here. This is like, has a high return on investment. Let me look at these coins. 1910. 9, 10, 11. Wow, 1910 breaks down to 11. There's a year here. I don't know if you can see it. The year is 1910. 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 0 is 11. I had to like just double check in my head though. Jesus Christ. 11. Big. It just keeps coming back to this manifestation, the life that you're calling in, the gift that you're calling in, the opportunity, the finances, whatever this is that you're calling in on the heels of a difficult discontinuation. You are going to experience the sun. That is part of the magic. You are going to experience a return on investment. You're going to experience growth. But first, they are planting you somewhere. And then the Action of Cups. I think this is Ace. See how this looks like a boat, right? With all these high vibrational flowers in it. Towards the moon. That's the High Priestess. Say it, Pisces. I am the High freaking Priestess. This Ace of Cups. And if it's not the Ace of Cups, it's the Knight of Cups. I'm reading it the same way though. It's bringing you closer to your divine feminine intuition. It's also bringing you closer to something that you're going to be able to celebrate. The full moon's also a time of commemorating. It's like celebrating the wins and the healing, the accomplishments, the successes, making sure that you're writing down like, what have I achieved in the last 28 days? Probably a freaking lot, because we're all dealing with so much. Give yourself credit. You have to give yourself credit. This is going to be very fulfilling for you. This actually feels way more peaceful now than that original setup. Foofy woofy, those flowers, high vibrational energy. You're being moved to maybe you're actually moving, but you're being moved to a place where your homeostasis, your consistent energy and feeling each day will be, I am at peace, I am fulfilled, I am provided for. And nothing else around you is really going to matter. But what's around you will actually be an improved state, an improved reflection of what's going on inside. I like that the High Priestess came out with this dark background where it's like, I'm trusting the moon, I'm trusting the light within me to guide me through the mystery, to guide me through the darkness. And here we have the full moon, and it's, look at this, it's a beautiful teal sea, right? It's emotional expansion, it's intuition, it's almost feels like sunlight. So it's following that intuition into the light. Bottom of the deck. Oh yes, baby. This came out in the first reading I tried to record, but we had a little chaos. 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles, high vibrational energy. This is you flourishing. Pisces, get ready. Get ready. This is you flourishing. This is you being able to communicate with your, I think with yourself, on how to call in exactly what it is that you want when you want it to. Finding inspiration outside of you to conjure up that energy within. 9 is a number of perfection in numerology. The 9 of Pentacles is also pre-Empress energy. Wow, look at these women. Unfazed. Unfazed. Trust the boat that you are on. Trust the wave you came in on. Trust the journey of your soul. Even if it's feeling like, I really don't see the path, I don't know where this is going, I think that's happening for a reason. Because this experience is going to be this experience is going to be something you put down on a list where you're like, remember when I ended that thing and I followed my intuition and I ended up receiving this buku big manifestation. It's going to serve as evidence for you. And in the future, you're going to look back at this and be like, well, if I did that, I can do this next thing, this next big jump, this next scary thing, this next spiritual investment in myself. On your own. On my own. I actually don't know that musical. Oh, yeah. The Chariot is success, babe. You also have 9-9 out here. 9-9 is divine path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So if you're feeling scared or you're like, I don't know if this is right, you are where you are for a reason. Trust where you're being planted or blown into or transmuted. That's not what I wanted to say, but I guess you are transmuting in this process. This cosmic seed, and I'm looking at the flowers in the world card and the flowers in the Action of Cups and even the plant in the 7 of Coins. You are that seed, but the seed came long before you, right? There is some kind of maternal, matriarchal energy influencing this path. That sacred geometry in the world is actually mirroring the sacred geometry in the Fool card. Your ancestors are with you. Your ancestors are protecting you. They're like ready to catch you. There's just one action item they want you to take now. If you've already gotten out of that situation, they want you to take one action item so this magic can start moving forward or closer to you. Taking care of you is non-negotiable. Okay. I love this, Pisces. Hit that like button. Anything else for Pisces? March to the beat of your own drum, kid. Be free with it. There's a lot of, make sure you're having fun. Can you have fun? If you're too stressed to have fun, then you have to make yourself have fun. 3 of Wands again. There's a wave coming in for you, Pisces. It's going to make everything feel worth it. It's going to make sense again. Patience is not easy. I know. Patience is not easy, but you've turned your back on something that's no longer serving you. So you've now put yourself in a position to be open to receive what is worthy of you, what you do want to experience. Even in this Knight of Wands, there's 3 wands in this card. 3 wands, 3 wands, 6 of Wands. There you go. Recognition, appreciation, being acknowledged. You seeing yourself for who you are. Others also applauding you if that matters to you. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. That's that third eye energy, all the way up, all the way on. The tears will have been worth it, Pisces. Trust where you are going. Trust where your spirit is leading you. It doesn't have to make sense along the way. That actually adds magic to your journey. You are more spiritual than you're giving yourself credit for. Make sure that that cup is full so that you are hearing clearly and not through a lens of fear and anxiety. Capiche? Star seeds for my star seeds. Thanks for being here, Pisces. Okay. Okay, for those of you who are feeling this, longing for home, homesick for the stars. I know, I'm hugging you. I know. Call on them, speak to them, pray to them, honor them. If you don't already have if you don't already have an altar, this is a great time to create an altar so that you have a physical representation of the energy that you're honoring in front of you. And that physical representation is like a constant reminder of, okay, I am connected, I am honoring, I am with them, they are with me. Some of you might be actually called to create some kind of ritual connecting to one kind of celestial deity for inspiration, motivation. Do it. Go off. Do that. And the next card out, very similar to this 9 of Pentacles, right? Devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. Life is a mystery. That's a little Madonna, like a prayer. I think that is the message, though. They want Can you do this, Pisces? Should you choose to accept this mission? Can you start turning every action, every communication, every interaction, every part of your day, can you start breaking them down into blocks and making an intention for that 90-minute block, for that 2-hour block? Set an intention before a phone call, set an intention before a doctor's appointment, set an intention before a work meeting. When you start to devote yourself to the spiritual path, you realize how much power you are wielding over the outcome and results. Not the outcome and results of others, but yourself, your emotional capacity, your response, and the things that you are calling in and giving focus to. That's the message. Bottom of the deck, you got the love. You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. I think this is what you broke from, that devil energy. So now that you are freeing yourself, don't be surprised if you are being presented with all of the past versions and faces of yourself that endured that situation. And can you meet all of those faces and phases of you with love, with compassion, with non-judgmental, loving energy? You owe that to yourself. You also deserve that. And you deserve that, period, 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 period. That's it. Thank you. Hold my hands, Pisces. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big deep breath in. Hold it at the top and feel the power in your chest. That is your life force energy. You have power over this all day, every day. Release. Affirm. I am the High Priestess. Yes, you are, Pisces. I love you so much.